Hey guys. Okay, I wanted to give you a quick version of my angel wings art using angel wings stencils, which these are on my website, by the way, weatheredwings.com. So I'm starting out with some embossing medium, which is similar to a joint compound. This is by Paint Couture. I like it because it's really smooth and it doesn't seem to crack as much. So here I'm adding some white paint by DIY. You can use any kind of paint. You can use anything actually to tint this embossing medium. You could use any color paint, any pigment powders. So you stir it up really well, and then I'm just using my just a little spatula, and you just kind of gently with a light hand spread it over the stencil, completely covering it. And I use it pretty thick. I want it to be a good bit raised, like a 3D angel wings. So, and plus the thicker you put it on, the less cracking. I didn't really have any cracking with this. So again, you just keep spreading it on with a really light hand and come all the way down. Now, I did have to mix up about 3 batches of that because I just didn't know how much I needed. And then here's where you can get creative. Okay, so I'm using, again, Paint Couture's metallic paint in pale gold. So their paints are just gorgeous, and they have mica powders in there, so you have to stir it up really, really well to get all of the mica powders mixed in. And I'm going to take my same spatula that I used. I poured a little bit of the paint out on a styrofoam plate, and I'm just dabbing my spatula into the paint, and again with a very light hand, I'm just going to kind of spread it, not completely covering it, but just kind of in a wispy fashion, just kind of rubbing it down, all the way down the stencil. And I'm kind of looking at the other stencil on the other side and kind of going in the direction of how the stencil is laid out. You can add as much of this as you want. I mean, I think it would be beautiful to do a, completely gold angel wings. But I love gold and white mixed, and so this is what we have when we're done. I'm also going to be adding some paint glitter additive. It's very fine glitter like powder, but I decided to take the stencil off first because I wanted to have control over exactly where I put the glitter, but actually it probably would have been just fine, if not better, just to sprinkle it all on before I lifted the stencil. So I'm just taking a little bit of the glitter here in between my fingers, and then I'm lightly rubbing my fingers together so it just will be real subtle and just a small amount of the glitter. And I was trying to get the silver glitter on the white portions, so that was my thought process. And then the gold I was putting on the gold paint, which it actually didn't need it, the gold. And so there it is close up. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you was on the sides of your canvas. This is a 36 by 48 canvas, by the way, and these wings measure like 31 inches lengthwise. So here, I didn't have a brush handy, so I'm just going to use a palette knife here, and I'm scraping on that same metallic gold paint along the edges of my frame, well, of my canvas. And that's it. That was really simple, and it's just a beautiful project. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.